Y'all, back at it again. Just wanted to, get a little update of something that I just bought. Bernzomatic cordless soldering iron kit. I just wanted to see what it was hitting for. I bought one to wire my car stereo. I bought this one right here to wire my car stereo. It really wasn't really hitting. The gauge wire needed to be really thin, and then I noticed this at the last minute that this probably wasn't just strong enough. So yeah, I wish I didn't waste my money on that one right there, but that's my fault. So I went out and bought this one right here. This got some pretty good reviews. I'm fitting to try it myself. It's a whole kit system. I was gonna go get I was trying to stay away from the cordless. I wanted to try something that's wireless. That's why originally I went for the battery operated one. But you just don't get the heat that you need sometimes. It gets hot. It's just not the heat that you need sometimes. So I wanted to try this one right here. This cost probably around like $27. This was like, the fuel was probably like $5, and then the flux is the wire itself is sort of expensive. That's like $10. The flux was like $4. Some extra brushes, but I'm gonna crack it open, see what we got. Cut you back on. All right, I pulled it out. Like, the packaging is pretty neat. It's in a nice hard case. Keep everything in. It came with a little instruction manual. I dig this. The reason why is because I'm the type of person that I'm not really organized all the time. So I'll lay this down somewhere and I'll end up forgetting where I put it. So I like this. I put everything back to where it was, and then everything is there when you go look for it again. So let's crack her open. Nice solid case. Nice little setup, I haven't soldered in a long time. So this is going to be, this is a little something new. I was using a cord back in the day. Something new. But I looked at a couple YouTube videos just to brush up, read a little something, read a couple things. So we'll see if we can get this cracking. But it looks like it's pretty nice build quality. Everything seems pretty solid. It comes with its own little some solder in there, a kit, a tip. So when it's hot, different tips. It looks like it can be a couple different things: torch, heat gun, shrink wrap. But looks pretty solid. I'm anxious to get in here and see exactly what job it does, how good of a job it does. Well, there you have it. It's pretty good. I'll cut you back on and let you see the results after I get finished. Right now I'm going to fuel it up because it comes empty. So it comes empty. I'm guessing, it's a fire hazard. So bought some fuel, as you can see. Fill it up and see what happens. Cut you back on. Okay, as you can see, I stripped all the wires that need to be stripped. Even under here, I stripped front speakers. I'm gonna hook the back speakers to the amp. So stripped all those. So I gotta dig in here and get the red wires, because the red and yellow wires, because they cut them so short in here, as you can see. So I think that's what I'm gonna do first, because that's gonna seems like it's gonna be the hardest. There it is. There it is. My first solder. That looked good. It's coming along. I think it's gonna work out well. More practice, I get a little bit better. I still got these ones to hook up right here, but it looks good. We'll see how it works out. Hey, this is what I got so far. As you can see, I hooked up all the wires. They're nice and neat. I didn't have no shrink wrap, so I just used electrical tape, but everything looks clean. is in order. You know, I mean, as order as wires can be, as you can see. That's the ground right here. That's why you see that. But it's not hooked up to anything. But it's in order. These are nothing. These are going to nothing. So I think I'm going to just tape all of them all up together so that they're solid. Plays good, sounds good. Now I'm just waiting on my fuse to put my fuse in between the battery and the amp, and then good to go. Then I can hook it up and see what it sounds like. But so far everything is cool. Cool. I had a little problem with the soldering gun, man. For some reason it stopped igniting. It was working good all until the last wires. I thought I ran out of fuel, but I didn't run out of fuel, so I don't really know exactly what's going on with it. I know I'm going to take it back if I can't get it lit back up again. It just seems like the igniter wasn't going off or something, but it just stopped working on me. The last wire just stopped. So we shall see. I'm going to take it back and I'm going to get another one and see if it does it again. If it does it again, that'll be the last time. I will say one thing about this is the build quality is so light. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it feels like it's flimsy. And then when I solder, it's like I got to use two hands to swipe this button and push this down at the same time. And then it's on continuous, so it's lit. But at the same time, it's like every time I do it, I got to hold both buttons down to release. They say that's for, like children or whatever, which is good, but I just wish it would be a little bit more in line so I can just do it with one hand and press down, you know what I mean? But now I got to use two hands to press and then push this back. So it's a good thing and a bad thing, but I must say, like, the build pass is very plasticky feel. Has a very plasticky feel. Never mind my ashy hands, bro. It's cold outside. So, but yeah, it's light. The build quality, it seems like a toy almost. But I guess you pay for what you get, what you pay for. But I think I'm going to take this back because it's not igniting anymore. When it was working perfectly. But for some reason, it just stopped igniting for me. But all in all, it sounds good. I wish I could play it while I'm on recording, but I can't. I got to figure out a way to do that. But it sounds good. All right, cut you back.